Hey everybody, it is Josh
And Ben. Hello.
and
And like, share, and subscribe.
and
And hit the notification bell.
and
And comment down below.
and hit. Do you say hit the thumbs up?
And like, that's the like.
Okay, yeah, like. Anyhow, I just want to give you guys a quick update. This week's video is just going to be us talking. We're not, because we've been doing so many outdoor activities and things that it actually is quite exhausting to do all these videos. So today we are going to give you some really good information about LA and the LA gay nightlife scene, because I know a lot of our videos were very focused on West Hollywood, and today we're going to give you a bunch of other places to go if you're not staying in West Hollywood and you want to experience some gay nightlife, but you don't feel like going to WeHo itself, because we have a ton of other venues in LA that is just as fun as going into West Hollywood. That being said, just want to let you know next week we are going to Long Beach Gay Pride. That is one of the reasons we have decided just to go ahead and take a break this week and just do this video. So when you're watching this, it is actually Gay Pride Long Beach right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, because this is going to be a premiere on a Saturday.
Oh,
Yes, and Long Beach Gay Pride's going on next week. Oh no, I'm wrong. I take it all back.
Alright.
Yeah, this is going to be on the 29th, this video. We're doing a week ahead. So
Oh, yes. Long Beach Gay Pride isn't next week. It's next week.
So we're trying to prepare the videos a week ahead of time, not in real time anymore, because this is a lot of work to try to produce and get everything done for you guys. But when you're watching this, the following week, the 3rd, 4th, is Long Beach Gay Pride, so don't forget to check that out. We will be there, and we will be filming that for you.
Yes.
And we're also going to do a segment on all the gay nightlife in Long Beach. So when we're down there, we'll be doing that. But let's get into the other venues in LA. Now, mind you, we do live in West Hollywood area, so we do not often go to these other venues. But a lot of people know there's a really cool bar near the 101 in Santa Monica Boulevard. It's a Spanish bar. It's called Club Tempo. It's been there as long as I can remember. So if you're in the Spanish scene, Spanish music, Mexican music.
Have you been there?
I have never been there, no.
I feel like, do you think it would be like circus? For those of you who remember circus.
No.
Or like a miniature
No.
circus?
If anybody ever remembers a club from Orange County, like El Color, it's kind of like
Calor?
El Color, yeah, probably very similar to that from everything I've been told about. Tempo, you know what? Maybe one night Ben and I will go do a vlog at Tempo.
Yes, we've driven by it. It's in a strip mall. It's in a place you wouldn't think there would be a gay club there, but there is.
Yeah. And then also we have the Eagle LA, which we did do a video on, so go through our video list if you want to see the Eagle LA. That is more of a leather bar, I believe.
Yeah, it is. If you consider West Hollywood mainstream, it's an alternative to the mainstream.
Yeah, Eagle LA. It's actually a pretty cool venue. Indoor, outdoor, multiple rooms, multiple bars. Definitely not your pool table. Not your typical West Hollywood crowd.
Warning: they play a lot of porn, so don't be startled.
This is true.
But it's like 80s porn or early 90s porn. It is like a niche porn that they play.
It's definitely not Pornhub.
Yeah, it's definitely not like the porn that everyone is seeing nowadays, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like 80s.
It's different.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's like a nostalgic.
Yeah. And then there's a bar near that actually. So if you end up going to the Eagle and you're like, hey, I don't like this, there's another bar called Akbar. I went there a long time and been there in ages. But Akbar's, another venue that you can go have a great time. A lot of local.
Don't judge me for saying this. It's the one next to McDonald's.
I don't know.
I think I went there a long time ago.
I have to look on the map. I'm looking on the map for everybody.
I think there's a McDonald's next to it because I think I have been there a long time ago.
Anyways, Akbar's another one. It's a very, kind of more normal kind of what you would expect at any gay bar. It's not see, West Hollywood, I think, is really in the weekends a big scene. And these other bars are not. People are just there to kind of mingle and chat and be nice. That's what you get when you go outside of West Hollywood gay nightlife.
The bars outside of West Hollywood are a little like darker and divier, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like
definitely darker and divier.
It's not like West Hollywood where there's like bright lights and little strobe lights and just loudness.
Yeah.
The East Hollywood gay bars are more like dive bar scene. They're not all next to each other, so you kind of have to commit to one. You can't I mean, you can, by all means, you do whatever you want, but you can't. It's hard to walk from one to another, or you have to like Uber from one to another.
Yeah.
It's not like West Hollywood where you just like stumble from bar to bar to bar to bar. So like I was saying, you probably will have to dedicate to one or maybe 2 bars rather than like 10, like West Hollywood.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So any of these names that you're hearing, go ahead and go to Google Maps, Apple Maps, and type in the name. You'll find the bar. They're all within very close distance of West Hollywood. There's also one called Reload. I've never been. It's an after hours bar. So if you want to like to go dance all night, apparently they open up at 3 a.m. So it's called Reloaded. And Reload. Let me look here. Make sure. Reload. Okay. Oh yeah, and one more thing. It's called Reload. And if you're watching this and there's some venue in LA, even though we live here, we feel like we missed it. We didn't name it. Just put it in the comments. Put the link so people know the ones that we missed. We can't possibly get everything 100% with all the information, so we always rely on people, saying, "Hey, that was inaccurate," or add this to it. So go ahead and feel welcome to put in the comments if we missed any of them. Put them in. If we missed your favorite bar in LA, put it in. I'm happy to check it out too. So, and then as you move down to downtown, let me just research downtown area. I already know about one called the Red Line. I have been to the Red Line. Downtown LA actually has quite a few bars. Precinct. I've been to both of those. So downtown's sort of different than West Hollywood. They are,
and different than East Hollywood.
Oh yeah. Well. So I definitely feel like downtown, every time I've been there, there's an edge to the customer base there. They're not relaxed like the east side of Hollywood.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't been to downtown LA since downtown LA gay bars since it first became a thing when they were building a bunch of gay bars over there. Like they kind of like all popped up all at once. So I went there to check them out with some friends. I will say that like it's different than West Hollywood, but it's kind of like East Hollywood and West Hollywood fused together. Mm-hmm. Like there is like a divey earth energy, but at the same time there's like drag races and like things that you would kind of find in West Hollywood. It's just in downtown LA.
Yes, downtown LA. If you do go, these are the things I want you to be really cognizant of. Actually, you should really think about this anywhere in LA. Don't put your phone in your back pocket. Downtown LA does has the large.
Continue.
You keep that thought. So LA has the largest homeless population. So downtown LA of LA County has where all the homeless people are, and there's a lot of crime in downtown LA in the evening. So if you do go down there, just be really aware of your surroundings.
I was just gonna like touch on that it is not safe. I hope I don't get like hated on for saying this, and if you do disagree, like please feel free to comment down below. But downtown LA is not the safest area in Los Angeles. So with that said, the gay bars itself, just kind of like how the East Hollywood bars are, they're not all next to each other. They're kind of scattered, but they're not as far from each other as East Hollywood is. It is walkable. If you can walk from Precinct to Red Line easily. The only issue is that since it is not safe, just when you do go there with a lot of friends. Be in a big group. Don't go like walking from one bar to another on your own, because you're just like asking to be a target at that point. So that would be my
unless
advice.
You carry a gun.
Yes, but I really hope it never needs to get to that level. We already have enough gun violence in this country. But yes.
So there really is Red Line and Precinct. I know there's a few more. I'm not going to comment about the other ones that are down there. I don't know about the other ones, but they all kind of are in the same proximity. I definitely know that Precinct and Red Line are a lot of fun. I have been to both of them, and they do. I'll be honest with you, I really feel like they're a lot like WeHo. I don't see a huge difference between the people there in WeHo, but it is downtown. Parking is really tough, so you probably want to Uber down there if you're not staying in downtown LA. Other than that, you're gonna have a good time no matter where you end up.
I wonder why they built all those bars there.
Okay, so we're gonna get off topic because downtown is going through a gentrification process where there's a group of people who want to make downtown LA like every city like New York, Chicago, Detroit, all the massive cities. They want San Francisco. They want downtown LA to be the center of LA, which it has never been. It's been the business district of LA. It's never been the like a focal point. And these people have been trying to. The biggest problem, and not to get into any homeless or unhoused. I don't really care what you want to call it. It is what it is. Is that there's about 50 to 60,000 homeless people who live in downtown LA, almost more than the residents that live there. So unless the city council can fix and figure out the solution to these people who don't have a home, and some of them have mental health issues, drug abuse problems, and all the crime that goes on down there, I personally don't believe downtown LA for a very long time will be the center of LA. Another fact that people move to Southern California because they like the suburban sprawl. So I just never see it.
Or the beaches, and downtown LA is quite far from all the beaches.
But there's a bunch of bars down there, and then if we go, we're gonna zoom out here on my maps. I'm using maps because I'm not a computer. I don't remember all this stuff. There's a couple bars in the valley. If you're out in the valley.
And we're talking about all them bars today. Okay.
Yeah. We're talking about everything not in WeHo, not West Hollywood. So just because people when they think of LA, they always assume WeHo.
Yes, there are, but I've heard, but I have not gone to. I've heard that there are more lesbian bars in the valley. So if you know anything about those, please let us know. I would love to go to a lesbian bar. I think they're way more chill. So
there's 2 gay bars in the valley that I know for sure that are there. One's called Club Cobra, which is a Latino Latin bar. I've been there multiple times. It is a lot of fun. Mexican music. If you don't like Mexican music, don't go.
Latin music. We're gonna say Latin.
Okay, Latin music. Sorry if I offended anybody. Wasn't
Colombians sing too.
They're speaking Spanish. And it's a great time. Cheap drinks. People are super nice there. And then there's another one I've never been to called the Bullet Bar, which is also supposed to be really good. And between those bars, I guess there's 2 other bars. But you go on Google Maps, type in, go to the Valley in North Hollywood area. It's North Hollywood area, and you can type in gay bars, and you'll see them pop up. The Bullet and the Cobra, and those are the other bars that are basically
in LA County.
That LA County that people talk about, you'll have people reference that when they don't want to go to WeHo, they end up going to one of those bars.
And then they end up in WeHo after the bar.
They always end up in WeHo. That's the funny part. Well, not downtown. If they're in downtown, they tend to be downtown people, so they don't. Yeah.
When downtown first became a thing, I would say it felt very WeHo energy because all the WeHo people went out there to support it. But I don't know what it's like anymore. Maybe we should check it out soon.
Yeah. Well, that I think wraps up, kind of giving you an idea of how many other venues are, and there's more than we said for sure. I mean, we only gave you the ones that we know by name that people reference all the time. Mm-hmm. When they're like, oh, you want to join us at the Bullet, or do you want to go to Red Line or Precinct? Cobra. So those are Akbar. Those are the other ones. They're the only one I don't think we mentioned was El Cid in East LA, but with the El Cid's really a Mexican restaurant that does support gay venues, and I think they do have a Sunday fun day there, but I've never been. But other than that,
hot dog,
yeah, hot dog.
Maybe we'll video that because it seems to be very popular. Mm. So if you guys want to see a video of that, please let us know. I would love to video that just because it seems to be kind of like a thing to do lately.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to conclude. I think we've spoken enough for y'all. Don't forget Long Beach Gay Pride's coming up. And as always, I want to say thank you to all the people who have subscribed to the channel. Without you, it makes it more fun for us to know that we're bringing some information and interesting content to you guys. So if you want to see something in particular, Nelly, put it in the comments. We'll definitely consider doing that vlog for you. All right. Don't forget to
like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And comment down below on anything you want to see.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.